皆さん、こんにちは. Today, I would like to finish introducing the new kanji from chapter 8. So, our first kanji we are studying mostly because it is a part of another one of our kanji, but it is also useful on its own. This is mimi, which means ear. Mimi. So you can kind of see the shape of the ear in the kanji here. Let's look at how to write it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, で、6, crossing right through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slightly diagonal. 6. And once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, diagonal, 6, mimi. So we can use this mimi to write our next kanji, kiku. So this is the ki in kiku. It's also the bun in shinbun. We'll introduce shinbun in the next chapter. But for now, we can remember it as the ki in kiku. So we're going to start out with the gate kanji, which we learned a little bit last semester. So first we write a gate, and then we're going to put an ear on the inside. So kiku, we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hook, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hook, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Once more, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hook, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. これは聞くのきです。The key in 聞く. Our next kanji is both one that we use a lot in this chapter and one that is going to appear as a part of a lot of kanji in the future. So this is you, to say something. You. So we have already had it a lot of times in this chapter in to itte imashita, right? This is the verb that we're using in to itte imashita. Let's take a look. We write it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the I in you, the I in to itte imashita. We can also use this kanji as a part of a bigger kanji, like this one. This is the hana in hanasu. It's also hanashi. We can also read this kanji as wa in some kanji combinations. So when we have these two together, it's the wa in kaiwa. Kaiwa, which means a conversation. Let's look at this kanji. We're going to start by writing the I from to itte imashita. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll write 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the hana in hanasu. Our next kanji is the ta in tatsu, tachimasu. So this is a very simple kanji. Let's practice writing. We start at the top with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the way this animation looks is very stylized. When we write it with a pencil, it's more likely that these lines will connect like this. It's okay if there's a little bit of space between them, but there shouldn't be like a huge amount. But this animation does show us the stroke order, so let's look at it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Our last kanji for today and our last kanji for this chapter is this one. So on the left, we have a part kind of similar to what we had before in iku. And on the right, we have another part that might be familiar to you. This is the ji that we had in jikan, or ichiji, niji, sanji. The part of the kanji that was toki. So we use this part of ichiji, niji, sanji. It was also the part of otera, plus this part of iku. When we combine them together, it makes the ma in matsu, ma in machimasu. Let's practice writing them together. So we will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hook, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hook, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hook, 9. This is the ma in matsu. Okay, so we have just a little bit more. This kanji, we are not really learning any words that have this kanji, but we are going to learn it as a part of another kanji. So this is pronounced shu. We see it in words like isshu. We are not focused too much on different words we can make with this kanji, but we will use it as part of another kanji. So let's look at how to write it. We are going to write this kanji with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4、5、6、7、8. So this is shu. And the reason we are learning this kanji is that it is an important part of this shu. The shu in konshu and the shu in ishukan. So this shu from konshu and ishukan is going to be the one that we focus on. So this is the same as that shu that we learned before, but it has this other part to it. This is a part that we will see in a lot of our kanji. Let's look carefully at how to write it. So we're going to start out with that shu. And then we have this third part. It has 3 strokes. 1, 2, and 3. So this is tricky for a lot of people to write, I think because they don't separate it into 3 parts. So we start off we're going to start off with the dot at the top and then a sort of squiggle. It's like a 3 shape. And then our last stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10、11と書きます。This is the shu in konshu and ishukan. Okay, that is all the kanji for chapter 8. Now you are ready to practice reading and writing them. Make sure to practice both reading and writing so that you can retain them long term.